Hey friends, Dr. Christy here, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about the best ways for you to prevent and reduce your EMF exposure. EMF stands for electromagnetic frequencies. These things come off of any electronic device, electromagnetic device. Obviously, we think about cell phones, we think about our Wi-Fi, we think about our computers, television sets. Oftentimes we think about things like microwaves, even radio, anything that you plug into a wall or that is getting some kind of signal from somewhere that's not even electronic is impacting you, and it can impact you negatively if you're not careful about it. So here's my biggest point. These things are around us at all times. We cannot get away from them no matter how hard we try. What we can do is limit our exposure, and we can limit our exposure specifically during the times of our day when we are the most vulnerable. To me, that's when we sleep. So I mentioned a couple days ago the Fitbits. You can see I'm not wearing it right now. I don't wear it unless I'm exercising and I need to monitor certain things. That does produce electromagnetic frequencies, and having that Bluetooth radiation on your body, we don't need that on our bodies at all times. When you're working out and you're using it for a purpose, totally do what you need to do. Outside of that, you don't necessarily need it. Like I said, I do not wear that to sleep. I don't have my phone on or near my bed. So here's a couple different things. Personally, I do use my phone for an alarm clock. So I do have it next to my nightstand. But here's what I do at night. I shut off my Wi-Fi and I airplane mode my phone. So it literally transmits absolutely nothing. The only thing that it's doing is charging at night. And it's not right next to my head. It's on my nightstand a little bit further away, just so that it does allow me to use it as an alarm, but it's off and not connected to anything electronic, so to speak, outside of the charging device. If you have a child or an elderly parent or somebody that you need to be able to accept calls in the middle of the night during an emergency or something, and you need to keep it on, then I recommend keeping it on loud and as far away from your bed as possible, so that you can allow yourself the opportunity to fully rest and regenerate your body, because during sleep is when we're the most vulnerable and we're the most receptive. So having those devices on your body or next to your head, especially while you're sleeping, can impact you in a stronger way. So those are just a few points, especially while we sleep. I encourage you, shut off your Wi-Fi if you can, airplane mode your phone, keep it as far away from your head as you possibly can. And during the day, do your best to just get up and move around, and you don't necessarily need to be attached to these devices at all times. Limit your use of them. I can tell you, I don't use my microwave except maybe once a month. We don't use it on a regular basis to cook our food. It's usually if we're just reheating something. If we've got the time, I'll use the oven to reheat things. So we can just dig a little bit deeper and really take our time and not have to rush through everything so quickly. I mean, the cell phones, all these technologies are a convenience, but they don't have to be, because sometimes conveniences can harm us in the long run. That's all I wanted to get through to you today. If you have any questions, drop them below. And once again, have a good day.